David Edwards is an interesting one, man. So here's the problem. David Edwards, we can bulk these two together. David Edwards and Connor McGovern, both dudes from the Bills.
They're starting guard and starting center. So
Yeah, from everything I've read on these guys, the Bills are going to resign them. So they're upcoming potential free agents, but I don't think they're really going to hit the market. From what I'm reading and looking at the Bills situation, I think they're going to keep those guys. So so it might be kind of a moot point, and not really relevant. But let me clarify: if he hits the market, sign him. I believe he's 28 years old. I lost him right here, but that's fine. Yeah, I think he's 28. I might be wrong. Money's pretty good. Nothing crazy. About 10 to 12 million. Good player. David Edwards, Connor McGovern, both of them. I would love to sign either one of them. Connor McGovern would be my second choice as a center.
that's where I was going.
If we strike out, if we strike out on Linderbaum, I would love to go get McGovern, and I'll pay him. Obviously, not the same as Linderbaum, but he's only projected to get another 15. So, I mean, I would be more than happy to pay Connor McGovern as well. So, either one of those. If you want to talk on either one of those points, feel free.
Yeah. Really quick. I mean, because like I said, I was looking at a lot of like PFF gradings and everything. David Edwards, I mean, he's just like an above average guard. Like he was 23rd out of 81 on rushing on run blocking, not bad. 14 out of 81 on pass blocking, so not bad. Again, I mean, I like especially with a lot of these guys, I'm gonna err more towards the pass blocking because, like I said at the beginning, like we got a franchise QB that we're paying a lot of money to. We got to be able to protect them. So, might sound a little bit harsh to say like, oh, we don't need to protect the running backs as much or something on the run game. But I mean, their running backs' jobs are to take hits, to deliver hits. That's not a quarterback's job. Quarterback's job's to read and manage an offense. But yeah, I mean, I like David Edwards. I'm with you. You took the words right out of my mouth. I think Connor McGovern is definitely the second pick as far as centers go, because same type stats. So I mean, he's 20th out of 40 on run blocking on the PFF. Again, that's about average, like literally average, right in the middle there. But then where I really like him is his pass blocking. He's 6th out of 40. So that's what I really like out of McGovern is, I mean, he's on a team that's been good for a few years. He's got experience. He's got like he's coming from a good franchise. It's not like he's coming from the Jets. Um, and then he's got good pass blocking on top of being on a good offense. Like a lot of that falls onto him as a center. So
Hey, I want to throw a couple things out here because I finally found David Edwards. So I had him flipped in my head. McGovern's 28. Edwards is going to be 29 starting next season. Here's the thing with the money, and this is why I keep bringing him the money because it's important. I mean, like we can't sign all of them. We can't go drop 25 million on Linderbaum and then drop another 20 million on Edwards. So we got to kind of figure some things out. But I do think it's worth noting it's a good option. So SpotTrack has him projected to make $19.9 million for Edwards. So that's a tough one, man. It's a decent salary there. So I think that we would have to basically you're going to get one guard or one center in the free agent period. And then you might be able to go get someone cheaper as like a backup or whatever, like something along those lines. But you're going to go get one elite guy. And I think David Edwards is good. I don't know that I put him in that elite category. So, but based on the need and how desperate we are, I would be willing to drop 20 million on him if we don't get Linderbaum. But if we get Linderbaum, I'm kind of throwing this guy out the window. So it's kind of a weird situation there. I also would say this to backtrack to your point. If I have to choose between guard and center, I'm putting more value on center right now. And what I noticed, here's the other part. Guards seem to be getting paid higher based on what I'm clicking back and forth here, but they're only projecting McGovern to get 16.2 million. So on an AAV value. So if you look at it, McGovern should be cheaper. He's a year younger, and he plays what, in my opinion, is a more valuable position. So I want Linderbaum, but if I have to choose between McGovern and Edwards, and that becomes a choice, then I have to go center, in my opinion. So.